to end his incredible journey with the love of his life, Enable. Frankie, what a journey it has been with Enable. I want to go down memory lane.
Franki Enable and Enable alluringly now has got that gap down to a length and a half, but Enable is not stopping, and Enable is geared down to win the Cheshire Oaks.
For a big filly like her to handle such a tight track, I knew then she was pretty special.
If we go back to the Oaks.
Yes.
What a day that was.
Enable in the driving rain, he's pulling away in the Oaks. She's seeing out the trip better than Rhododendron. And up to the line, the Oaks goes to Enable.
So you're confident in it, absolutely?
I wasn't confident because we had Rhododendron, she was a hot favourite. We were afraid of her, but after the race, then obviously we realised this bit, you don't win classics by 5 legs, so we knew then she was special.
You forget how tough she is, because she then went to Ireland and won, King George and won, Yorkshire Oaks and won, and then it was Shanti.
Yeah, with a special horse, she had the free-roll allowance and weight for age, so we knew she was going to be pretty hard to beat. We were worried about the draw, but she's got so much tactical speed, we managed to get a great spot.
Enable from Scotland stars and Ulysses and two-class Billy. Enable, the Queen of Europe.
By the time I got to the chateau, I knew I won because, I had the spot that I wanted to, and I was travelling well, and, I was racing horses that I already beaten before. And it was just a matter of just wait till the straight and find my way out, and then
whoosh,
gone.
Was that her best performance?
Punch in the air from Franki Enable. The Billy won the King George. Electric, elegant, Enable won the Derby Yorkshire Oaks.
Look, the Arc is, for Europe, is our biggest race. So when you win the Arc by 2.5 lengths, then you got to say it probably was the best performance that year.
And it sounds like there was a few problems in her 4-year-old year. Did we ever see her at her absolute best?
Probably when we go back to America, yes, she came back to her best. The Arc, I approached the Arc like the year before, and when I thought, well, it's the time to go, I went, and again I thought I had the race in the bag. And to a point that I was just about to enjoy myself. Next minute, the petrol went bing, and she stopped to a halt and gave the others a chance to come back. And I'll be honest with you, another 3 strides and Sea of Class would have beaten me. But it was more of a fact that my filly stopped and gave the others a chance. It was nervy time for me the last 50 yards. Let me tell you, even I didn't expect that. And then John said in the press conference that the filly had the temperature, she missed some work, she wasn't 100%, so he all tied up to actually her performance, that's why she stopped.
Then this year has just been incredible. If we can remember Ascot in the King George, you say those arcs you knew you were going to win is going to be easy. It seemed like everything that could go wrong went wrong. Did she dig you out of a bit of a hole there?
Well, I was drawn 11, and it was very obvious to me that there was no chance for me to try to get in. Everybody was keeping me out, so I had to bite the bullet and take back. I wanted to be behind Crystal Ocean, but I couldn't because the French horse took the spot already. And then it was a matter of, just find the right time to make my challenge, and I had to go a little bit wide.
Enable's going to have to do it tough here on the outside in the pink cap.
In all my career, it's probably the hardest race I've ever been. And it just showed to the world and the public, she's not just a wide-dimension horse. She also has that will to win, because when you have a fight with a colt as good as Crystal Ocean, the last 2 furlong in the King George, and you prevail, it just shows you what a magnificent and what a wonderful filly she is.
Franki gradually squeezing every last drop out of Enable, loose to the front by a head. Crystal Ocean and Valgeist, and Enable toughs it out. The Queen of the Turn won the King George.
I think you're right. It was an epic race. The 2 things I love: you never use your stick at the end of the race, and also when you won, she pricked her ears as if she said to Crystal Ocean, "I've got you here." It was magic.
It was great.
And then you go to York, and Frankie, we've seen a lot of you over the years, and I've seen a lot of you in the last couple of years doing this job.
I nearly cried in front of Ollie Bell.
It was lovely.
Frankie, sum this incredible mare up for us.
So sorry. It's the last day she'll be running in England, so special.
Did that show the world what she means to you?
It's very hard to explain when you're involved with a horse of that caliber, what she has taken me to heights and experience and success around the world, then you love them so much. Every time I ride, I try not to choke up anymore, and you know we got a big task ahead. We got the third arc.
I know what you're like. You must be thinking about it all the time, aren't you?
I'm thinking
Tactics
I'm thinking about the arc, of course, yes.
But on this journey that we've talked about, you, and I keep saying it on TV, because it's you and her, you've taken racing, you've broadcast racing to people who probably never watched the sport before.
We have to embrace horses like that. They're not going to come forever.
Yeah.
It's our work to try to promote the sport and sell it to other people, but you know, it's our duty to do so because we're not going to have a horse like it for a while, and we're going to try to do the impossible. Biggest race 3 times in a row. It's never been done before. Only 8 horses done it twice, so we are really scaling mountains that have never been scaled. But I'm confident in my filly. She will give her best, and fingers crossed.
Good luck, Frankie.
Thank you.